Are you done? Of course not.
It's calories.
And some homeless guy thought I was the young one today.
What happened to the remote?
I don't know. You're the one that's been in control of the TV. So, Adrian's just rolling around on the beds. Why do my lips look so red? This color's weird. Now she's looking for the remote. Oh, and she found something. What was that? Oh.
Well, we can fix it. Well, we can fix anything.
That's good. This is our last day here in San Francisco. And we decided to walk through the town of South San Francisco, or South City, as I guess the locals call it. So, you know, we're walking, and we go through like these different like marketplace type things, and then we hit a residential area. And like it's nothing but Hispanic people, which, you know, don't get me wrong, Hispanic people are great, whatever. And we're walking and we see this group of guys on the sidewalk, and we're like, huh, this is interesting. I wonder if we're gonna have to walk through them. So we're walking, and this one guy goes up to AA, and he's like, Mamacita. But he's like, here's her face, and he's like, Mamacita.
And I'm gonna be like, Pacha!
But not really. I mean, we just kept walking like nothing happened. So it was like, we're like, so I think we should go back now, because all we're doing is hitting residential areas. I think I should put a leash on her, because she's kind of, you know, all over the place. I thought she was going to jump out the window yesterday. So anyway, so we go down a different street, and we're like, okay, well, we'll come up a different street. Come up this other street, and I'm like, hey, I'm a little hungry, let's go to Subway. So we're on our way to Subway, and I get stopped by this homeless guy. Well, actually, no. He goes to Adreen, and he's like, well, it looks like you're the older one, and I don't want... What did he say? I don't want to be talking to no kids or something like that?
Yeah, he was like, excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, you seem like the older one. I don't want to be talking to no child. Do you have any money?
And I was like, no, we don't have any money. All we have is credit cards. And he's like, well, could you buy me some food? And I was like, well, I am going to Subway, so I could get you a sandwich or something. And he's like, oh, okay. Can you get me, like, me and my friend a sandwich? I'm like, I'm not getting 2 sandwiches. I'm like, why don't y'all share? I'll get you a 6-inch and y'all can split it. And he's like, well, can you give me, like, a sandwich and a half so I can have, like, a whole sandwich and he can just have half one? I'm like, no.
Y'all can split it.
Y'all can split, y'all can share, y'all need to be fair, okay? So I'm just going to get you a 6-inch and you're going to deal with it. And he's like, okay, well, can you give me pastrami? I'm like, oh my gosh. So he follows me in there, and we get in there, and the lady who's working at Subway, she's like, no! Get out! Get out of here! You ain't harassing my customers! You know, she's talking to him. He's like, I'm not doing anything. Yes, you are! Get out before I call the cops, you know? So he's like, alright, well, I'll be outside, you know, talking to me. So I go ahead, and I'm buying the food and everything, and Adreen comes up, she's like, some guy just gave him $5. Don't buy him the food. But it was too late. I was already getting it. I'm like, well, I'll just give it to him, you know. I'll just do what, you know. I was just going to try and be nice. You know, whenever he goes up and stands in front of the pearly gates and they ask him, what have you done with your life, then that's when he'll be, you know, he'll get his. But I'm like, let me just do what I need to do, and I'll give him his food and whatever. So that was interesting. So then we just kept walking and almost got attacked by bees. Got honked at a lot.
Whistled.
Whistled, honked, yelling out the window, stuff like that, you know. So it was an interesting day. Then we came back and there was a tremor, and I'm starting to feel it again. I don't know if it's Adreen jumping around. No, it's definitely. Let me see. Can you see if they can? Oh, you can't see it on here.
Which one's mine? Oh.
I don't know. Both of these are mine.
Oh, this one.
Let me see if they can see that. You see how that's shaking? Nobody in the room is shaking. Oh, you can't really see it that well.
Oh, you can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it.
I feel it way over here.
Holy crap. What the heck is going on? Dang, I can feel it in the ground. So anyway, I don't really know what's going on. It just like it's shaking a lot. So, dang, that one's really pretty bad. This whole table is just shaking. This is so weird. Can't feel it in the chair though. You can see it in the mirror. Look at that.
Oh, this is not a big one again. Yeah.
This one's bigger than the last one.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, that was our day. Then we just been chilling and watching the Olympics and going to Hula Hands again. Because Hula Hands is part of the hotel. So, yay! Okay. We're going back home tomorrow. And yeah. So, okay. We're done. Unless Adreen wants to say something. Do you?
I'm sad.
Why are you sad? Yeah.
I had fun.
Next time we'll definitely say inside the city and not at a Holiday Inn.
You don't have to rely on their
Crappy
service.
Crappy service. Crappy service here at the Holiday Inn North. I can't find anything with their thing on it. Whatever. Anyway, wherever we are, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Not again. Okay, we're done.